Hi there, and thank you for joining Make Something Inc. I'm Amy, and today I'm going to be showing you the May 2020 Paper Pumpkin Kit, a kit in color. Now, my kids love trolls, and I decided to make this cute alternate card, Queen Poppy and her friends. The kit comes with all these great pieces, and it was only $22. So let's get started. Here's the card. I thought that all the elements in this kit really reminded me of Poppy. Look at this cute headband I was able to create. And it kind of looks like the scrapbook that she does in the movies. And so, even the stitching on the clouds reminded me of her. And I just thought I had to make this card. So this is what the kit looks like, and the 3 different cards you're supposed to be able to make with the kit, but of course I've totally changed it. I am going to use the Oh Happy Day sentiment. I used the background paper from this card. I used a little bit from the different envelope liners, and then I also took the bottom of this card, that green for the headband, and a cloud. And then we used the ribbon and the little asterisks too. It's very cute. So here's the card, and I'm going to show you how I started. First, I took one of the purple cards and I split it in half, and I'll have a white card base that I'll use with it. And here is me measuring out the rainbow so that I can cut it to put it into the card. Here I am just placing it. I'm going to put some glue dots on the back, and then I'm going to cut off all the excess so that it fits perfectly. Then I had pre-punched these hearts out of the liner of the envelopes to form the troll hair. And if you don't have a heart punch, it's okay. You can really draw any shape heart. But as you can see, I took it right out of the liner of some of these envelopes. And people really like to take this piece and even make cards out of the liner of the envelopes because they're really pretty sometimes if you don't feel like using the really pretty envelopes. So now what I'm doing is I'm just turning them all upside down and placing them. Here I'm cutting a little bit of yellow just to give that illusion of a yellow-haired troll in the background. And I'm using glue dots to secure the orange and the yellow. And then for Poppy, I want her to have some dimension, so I use these dimensionals to just pop her up. And there you go. I'm trimming the edges, and it looks perfect. I took the bottom of this rainbow card, just a little snip from the bottom, to make the headband for Poppy. I'm going to trim that up, and I'll place it on her hair. I'm going to use some more glue dots. And I even like the way this card looks without the green there, so I'm going to use that for another card. And I'll trim this headband, and I'm going to add in some of the purple posy asterisks. I just love this light purple color that we have. It's a limited edition color for Stampin' Up! We'll only have it for 1 more year, but I just love this light purple. Now I'm trying to figure out how I want to stick this cloud on here. I'm sticking dimensionals on it because I'm going to pop that up too. And then I'm going to trim off the extra. There you go. And now we're going to add the little purple flowers. So again, this comes from the inside of the envelopes, and I already have a small piece here that I'm going to punch from. And there's this cute little flower punch that you can get from the catalog, and I just love it because every time I have scrap pieces of pretty paper, I just make all these little extra flowers, and a lot of times I use them as something extra on my card. Now this is a Stampin' Write marker, which is really a lot like our ink pads, and you can use them to color, but you can also use them for stamping. All you have to do is take the stamp you want and color on it directly with the brush tip, and then you can use this to stamp your image, just like this. So I'm just going to do the next 2 a little bit faster because you get the idea. And there you go, we got 3 flowers. Now I had stamped the rest of this card in the background, but I didn't do it this time. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. What I am gonna do is break up some of the fibers and the petals of the flower with my fingernail. That's all you really need. And then it adds a little dimension to the flower. It curves up a little bit and it just looks really cool and 3D on the card. I'm going to grab a glue dot, and with embellishments I like to stick it right on the glue dot on the roll. The roll doesn't come with the kit, but I always have one handy on the side. They're not that expensive. And it just grabs the glue dot easy, and look, no mess, no glue, nothing. And it looks really pretty. So now we're going to add that "Oh Happy Day" sentiment. Now these are the stamps that came with that kit, and you can use all of them for the entire set, but today we're going to use the "Oh Happy Day." I'm adding it to my acrylic block, and this is our new color, Misty Moonlight. Now this will be one of our colors for 2 years. It's a special edition color, and it's a really pretty blue. And it does stamp pretty dark, so some people might like it stamped dark, some people might like it a little lighter. All you have to do is ink it up, stamp, and then this is what you'll get. Isn't that pretty? And if you want to see what the next layer of color would be, you just stamp it again without re-inking, and you get a slightly more faint but still very good image if you like that color better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out, and I'm going to give myself kind of a cloud shape so that I can add it into my card right here, and it looks like another cloud on this beautiful rainbowy day. Now I'm going to take some twine, and instead of doing a bow, I'm going to cut a big piece and try to shape it so that there's some different loops going through, and then I'm just going to tack it down with this flower that's already on a glue dot, so it looks a little bit messy and scrapbooky, just like the other card I did. And there you have it. Now all I have to do is take a card base and put this entire piece that I've created onto the card base. I'm going to use my snail, but the snail's been discontinued from Stampin' Up. If you have a snail, go ahead and use it, but it's great adhesive, and there's a new Stampin' Up tool called Stamp and Seal, and it's supposed to be even better adhesive. I find that the snail breaks up a lot when you're using it, so I bet the Stamp and Seal is going to be much better. I haven't gotten mine yet. And then I just adhere this to the card base, and there you have it. Fold it up a little bit, and this is our final card, just like the sample. I'm going to show you right here. There you go. Just a little different because I didn't do that background stamping, and I used a bigger cloud. And then I'm going to throw it in an envelope, and it's all ready for a troll fan's birthday. If you'd like to do the next paper pumpkin kit, you can sign up for the Share Sunshine kit in June. Just subscribe by June 10th by emailing me at amy@makesomethingink.com for directions. I can't wait to make something with you again. Please hit like below or subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye!